sound itself. Oh, apparently Speedy doesn't speak Polish, just recognizes it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah. By the way, I was 100% certain, well, 100% is not exactly the right word, but I was fairly certain that that frag should have gone the way for Sprout, with Kiekert being in that one tight corner, one and done position. Just look at this, like 3 players were peeking into him, and Dennis was also having the underhand smoke position that he immediately saw.
I'm desperately trying not to be.
I feel like he's put the pressure on himself. He wants to prove himself as an AWP. And that particular play, like, it's unnecessary, right? There's no reason to go for that. It's a very high-risk maneuver. So is this one, but a bit more required from RPK. He knows he has to pull a kill back, and he'll do so in a very effective manner. 4-on-4. And we're looking towards a B bomb site for now. ENCE will have 1 smoke available. It's going to be more of a contact play here. Try and get a quick frag, then explode all over the site and see if you can catch rotating players. There's the contact, and they're going to have to commit to this, but RPK looking strong as ever. He's dropped the bomb now, and with only 30 seconds remaining, it looks like he's done more than enough here. Beautiful stuff. It's an ace from the old boy here. He's still got it, and he picks up an AK-47 for his troubles.
That is, I mean, the dream, especially if you're shocked just watching it from RPK's POV, as your mistake does not have any.
Some nades, you got some flashes, you can do something a little bit fancy, a little bit, try and get something going here in this pistol round. And now these smokes go in. One of those going to be for Heaven, the other... We'll have to wait and... What? Well, that's not fair, is it? That's not how that was meant to go down. Nevera taking 4, and that pistol round was so fast that we didn't even get to see what those smokes were for.
The only reason they made it that big, it was just like, we have to make it custom to the biggest player. Oh, Obo finds 4 of them. It is only the half investment from Fnatic, but they had a lot of nades. They had Kevlar on pretty much everyone. They had 2 AKs in play, so that's not what they were hoping for. It never is.
Doesn't get anything. 5 versus 3. Sergio, the MP9, they're trying to defend here.
Needs more than 1, and there's the second chance. It was onto ZywOo, but unfortunately for him, it does not connect. A 3v2 and a safe plant for RPK. Alu could tap away at the head of ZywOo here, and he does eventually convert that kill. Perhaps there's something to be said for ENCE's retake here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a foregone conclusion, but very low HP on Sergey and Alu. Even lower now, but it's a 1 versus 1. It's the rifle to try and pick it. Why is RPK looking at double doors?
He's got a nade. This should be the end. He's lining it up for the left-hand side, but he swings out before he has his rifle, and ENCE will take it. I can't believe it.
That must have been a miscomm there, or,
I don't know what
or some poor information, because he was well known. He was getting frags from there. They must have known he was coming from ramp there. So a little bit of a wobble. Early stages, right? Only 3-0 here. We can swipe that one to one side. That's
Certainly
not a pivot round. That's not going to change the tide of the game. But it's a round that they definitely should have won.
But why is he looking so confused there? Like, it's a 1 versus 1. There should be a clean call. He's lower round.
Off the back of this now, rushing the pit is going to be Molly. He does have a smoke to put down, not before taking some damage, and of course allowing Fnatic to actually close in the distance. Tries to swing in. JW even holding off the rotation. Actually doesn't hit on Obo. It's a dangerous shot to miss, especially against such a dangerous man, but it doesn't matter. Gets that kill. Eventually at least notices that BlameF is coming even in from behind, even if he doesn't get the kill. But suddenly it's a 1-on-2. There is some hope now. There's a smoke that could be used to isolate the fight, but he expects the elevated Crims. Takes him down, knows that Brolin is in towards the pit now, puts the smoke in where he's standing to make things a lot more difficult and just restrict that vision completely. Brolin on the bicycle right now, but he's not cycling. He's waiting for this P. And there it is. BlameF with a 1-on-4 to save the day for Complexity. He keeps them in it.
Fantastic work by BlameF. A 4K. And what else can you expect in this series, Dean? It's been play after play. It just keeps on giving. The best one I think we've had in Road to Rio so far. We've had good maps before.
That means for Lackey, no head armor behind that. So they need to hope they hit some big shots. And Lexi Power's hitting some big shots.
Here he is, back in the server from 007.
It's not going to connect. But what about the second guy? sh1ro, is he going to get a triple again? He gets 1, he gets 2, go for the third, he gets it! sh1ro, again a new triple kill. And now Jaren face crack. Last 2 men standing. And they're going to head towards the A site. What a play from sh1ro again. Man, his team loses this run again, Flakes.
Imagine he gets shot in the head by his teammate again, or whoever it may be. I mean, all you got to do, boys, is clutch the round. That's, at this point, that's where I'm at now. So far, not so good, as it's gone from a 2v4 to a 2v2. The MAC-10 comes in, it's good for 1, does a bit of damage. Comes down to sh1ro. Of course, it's sh1ro to push it over the line. An ace play to make it happen for Gambit.
He gets the last 2 as well. It's like, boys, okay, I got 3. Can you guys get 2? They're like, nope. Okay, boys, I get the last 2. No problem. No problem for me, man. Get the ace, we win the round for Gambit. Look at this triple here. It should be all done right here.
A flash go over. No, we're not. Golden doesn't have a flash. And yet still close we go. Crims wanted to play up, but he gets it from the back. Over on the bomb side, Golden swings out wide. Doesn't get himself the kill, but Crims, he's got 4! Sprays them down one after another, makes it look easy, and he even finds the ace. What a way to close out the round. 17 to 15. Golden didn't get the kill.
He will indeed. Flashbang's going to pop. Doesn't find anyone, though. Going to be aware. Rez. Going to be boosted up. Drops the C4 over to Knock. Make contact, jumps up, spots 2 close. At least information conveyed to Plopsky. Through the wood, finds a frag. Trade does come in the form of Lucky. Finds himself a double. Flame's going to push him back to the back of the bomb site. But man advantage firmly with Team Heretics. It's a 4v2. Lecra's got a lot of work to do.
Oh, the lineup.
Perfect.
That's solid from Lucky. Really good haul from Team Heretics. That's the kind of round you want to see from Lucky. When this team initially sort of was formed and we got the... it was Lucky coming into the team after he had been kicked from G2. It was him and Body gone. So Lucky came into this team.
Like, isn't it just wild how that still exists?
The gravity-defying stickers. So they get their access to the ace side, but in the smoke, that spray is doing it all. Sunny, he barely saw a single one of them, but he gets 4 kills just through the smoke. He can't believe his luck.
You said his name, Alex. This was the map that he was probably the most well known for when he was on that Mouse Sports roster, right? And we always talk about Crims as the king of connected. Well, Sunny was always around the jungle and connected position as well, and he was very, very potent. So if he can have even half of that level of performance that he used to do on Mouse Sports, you get Alu, Sergey there hitting their shots as well. We know that there is skill on the ENCE roster. What kind of... you know, put the majority of the public off was the lack of leadership. So now that they think...
Over towards the ramp, that Molotov is a massive help for Obo. Oh, apparently not enough.
Yeah, the Deagle shot's not helping Obo. They've got a player over towards observation as well. Glass broken. Shot's not going to be landing, and Config's the one to pick that up. Poison with another, and that's it. We're going to go to an overtime unless Golden's got it in him. Oh, maybe not. Am I calling it too early? Plan will come through. They're not going to continue aggressing. Actually, Poison gets blinded by his teammate's flash, and a 1v3. It's difficult. It starts with a headshot, and he makes it through the single door as well.
Oh my god, what? Golden is inspired by Brolin right now. Pops out for the headshot on Rush, and it's all on Blame F. He's actually tagged up. Golden's going to wait for the tap on the bomb. He runs out. There it is. 2 crazy rounds in a row for Fnatic to close out Nuke. That was an insane game, and Complexity dropping their map.
Bulls have got themselves warmed up, and now, as you say, it's a complete and utter wipeout. Look at the nades, just shutting down the Tech 9-0 early on. They will get a pick top banana, but quickly traded back by the AK. There's Jerry, who just wants nothing to know of it. Every single frag found, only 2 lost this time around. So at least a PB for Gambit. And nothing more.
Ace from Jerry. Well done, and well, have you played Wipeout? Have you participated in one? It looks pretty.
See if he can do something sneaky on the Deagle. There's an M4 down, but that's going to be looked after from Falcon. And once again, elevated in the round. I'm hearing thumping behind me. My brother's playing loud bangers. But TA, he will connect upon motion. Hearing footsteps in mid, getting a great shot on towards Ruffleco. Addict, if he scopes in with that AWP, it would technically reveal his position as well. But up in towards apartments, Falcon, and getting his head ripped off. TA, mate. This guy's definitely putting in such significant damage right now. This could actually be a winnable situation. There's a gun down in apps. There's 40 seconds to still play with as well. Calculating in the bomb plant. And now on the M4, he could shape up to do something. He's going to drop down from apps, and that will reveal himself as well. No longer on the higher ground. And both of the Bance members are here as well. There's actually enough time for him to rotate over towards the B site, but he doesn't know how close Motion is. He's in the headshot. Motion gets the pistol connection. And oh my TA! He gets the ace clutch! Are you kidding me?
And Twist ain't buying it. Maybe he should. Maybe it's on discount. Maybe it's on offer. Even Keo doesn't believe it. No one trusts anyone at this point. But the plant will come through, and Twist will go down.
Well, the truth is out there, as my friend Fox Mulder once said. It's just something from a past life of mine. Nonetheless, Twist versus Kiyoshima. 27 HP, 1 smoke, 1 kit. and a B bomb site to retake. And of course, it's going to be easy. Swiss is going to find an unsuspecting victim in Kiyashima. That's going to put a 13th up on the board for the Ninjas of Pajamas. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuning in, please make sure your tray tables and seat back pockets are in the upright and lock position. Prepare for takeoff here on ESL1 Road to Rio flight 1337.
Our next stop, of course, will be the International Tray Station. He'll be taking you through and from and away from all the action after this game. But that might be...
Ooh, interesting. Boosting over the smoke. It's not going to get him a shot, but it might have got him some info. Nothing spotted.
Bomb is going down for sure here. Beautiful stuff with these MAC-10s. And it's going to be vaulting over. Doesn't lead to a kill. Some way, somehow, Sergey lives to tell the tale here. He might have another one as he takes Masuta down at 20. Alu converts it, and now they have the man advantage and then some. 4 versus 2, but not for long. ZywOo will find his second of the round here. It's very tense. No utility remaining on either side, and no armor or life for RPK. But it looks like ZywOo is on for the ace here. Can he close it out? It absolutely can. A show-stopping performance from ZywOo there. Just what you've come to expect from this young man as he sets himself another ace at this point, Chad.
That's a classic team takedown there, Henry. You don't see them every day of the week, mate.
TTD.
No, I thought I would have got a few more giggles. I thought I would have got a few more giggles there, boys.
I mean,
a few more giggles.
The first shot he got
I was
on
still
Alu.
catching myself.
Oh, okay. So he started it so well. These are lovely setup frags that he goes from one frag to...